Hey guys, NegativeCraft here. Welcome back to Let's Play Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. In the last episode, we proceeded with trying to blow Prison Island up and do our plans of epic penis jizz thing. And here, I think you're the fake Hedgehog around here. You're comparing yourself to me. Ha! I love that. Ha! So bad. But anyway, we are finally going to throw it down with Sonic, and you know, it's going to be all epic. We already saw this cutscene and this fight, so there's not really much. If I was penis loving, that even makes sense. Bring it on! Yeah, that's cool. These character battles are actually really damn bad. Oh no, you twit! No! Okay, right, I still won. That's good. Rabies dead body like a necrophiliac. That'll be hot. Now, in fact, you know, I decided to change my Let's Playing style a bit because it's starting to not become fun. So I'm going to talk over cutscenes now because I am original. Now, if you want to keep in mind something, the timer is actually much shorter in this story for some dumb reason. We already kind of saw this cutscene, but the graphics are kind of different. Blows up! And this was like during the Sonic scene, so they depart for the time being, you know. See, 1 minute. It was like 1 minute 50 before or something, I don't remember. But I don't understand how Rouge was like locked in security hold. Did like, when she got into security hold, did they like kind of lock security hold up? But if so, wait, no, I can't talk about that. But since Rouge is like a treasure hunter, would you like find a way out or something? But you know, we blown Prison Island up, and we used Chaos Control like when Shadow did before. But I don't kind of understand how Chaos Control is specifically used in this game. Sonic 06, I kind of understand retardedly. I just kind of don't understand this Chaos Control, but you know. Now here we have Shadow having a flashback where he's talking about like Professor with his dear friend Maria, who at the beginning of the game, I know it's not really told this in this game, but it's more implied in the Japanese version and Shadow the Hedgehog. But it's pretty much said that Maria got shot for an unknown reason, probably just something I can't really talk about now because it's spoilers. But you know, I can talk about it at the end of the game. Then again, this game does have a couple of plot holes, but I really do like the story of this game, especially the dark story, since it goes a little bit more in depth to what's going on. The hero story, you kind of just stop in the dark people, the villains. That's it.
So
Melancholy. What kind of a word is that? I'll need to look it up in the dictionary, but then again, I'm kind of an uneducated faggot. Unlike you, Shadow, to come and rescue me. Now, I actually do like the portrayal of Shadow in this game. I think I mentioned this in the last episode, but David Humphrey is actually a really, really good Shadow the Hedgehog. I prefer Jason Griffith's voice, but I just kind of prefer the way Shadow was in this game. He's kind of just a mysterious character with motivations for a reason. He's not really a villain per se, whatever the word is, but you know, he does it for a reason.
That's more than enough for the demonstration. So let's get the show on the road.
Let's get this show on the road. That's epic. Now here we are at day X, 6 o'clock. And now Eggman's going to be doing his raw thing. Now I just love in the back, he's like saying Robotnik, and apparently it's, I am genius, I am great, I am brilliant. Yes, I was watching Clemento peer this, and he did say like, I am genius, I am brilliant, I am Eggman. I don't know, I don't remember quite per se what he said, but you know, that's cool. Ha 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 ha. And I am genius, I am brilliant. Yeah, it's just so funny. He loves himself so much. Here we have the arc blowing up with all its epic. I don't really have much to say about the cutscenes, so most of the time I will stay short because I do like some of the voice acting. And it's looking like Eggman again, meteors and everything. Now, because of all these rocks exploding, I guarantee it's going to be very hard for us to leave this planet, even though it is really hard to leave the planet to begin with. I would have laughed if that collided with a rock, and it just blew the rock up instead, and it didn't hit the moon, and everyone was just like, what the fuck? Did that laser go through the Earth? Oh, just something. Now, the moon blowing up, honestly, I say this is actually a pretty dumb plot thing, because quite frankly, I'm actually quite curious. Is that what is inside the moon? Because I'm just quite curious, to be honest. Looking at that time and that laugh as a kid used to creep me out, but then again, a lot of things as a kid creep me out. I was such a pussy as a kid, it's unreal. But I don't give a fuck what you say. But like the moon thing, it's just so dumb, like, honestly, I would have preferred it if the Sonic games had continuity in the fact that like the moon stayed destroyed, because it would have been funny to carry out throughout each of the games. But no, Sega were lazy.
It's time to charge up. If you want to unleash its full potential, you'll need all 7 Chaos Emeralds.
Well, that's the present. We only need to get one more, and who could possibly have the last one? Tails, of course. No offense. No offense. I mean, spoiler alert. But you know, we already know he had it because it was in his story. If these guys have the other 6, then they don't have the yellow one. It's obvious that Tails has it. Batgirl. I love how he just probably getting angry. Like, we got a deal, right? Why is he standing like that? It looks like a gimp.
Why didn't you show me this before?
He's getting in a rage. It's so funny. Like, I'm Eggman. Blah. Now this is one of the only connections to Sonic Adventure 1. It's like when Tails fought Eggman at the end of his story, which I guess is kind of nice continuity because they actually never really connect the 2 games together. There's only like a couple connections. This doesn't really have much to do with SA1 in general. The Artificial Chaos have something to do with it, that does, and just a couple more things, but then in reality, you don't really need SA1 to know anything about SA2, which I think is good and bad. Oh, right, here we go. We're gonna see a bit of stuff for Rouge now.
This is Rouge reporting. Currently, I have not been able to confirm if Shadow is the ultimate life form or not.
Ooh, what's she doing?
Continue my research on Project Shadow and have a follow-up report very shortly. Just a reminder, don't forget about my jewel.
Oh, Rouge is working for somebody. Now, you would, if Rouge is working for someone, you would expect someone with an IQ of 300 to be able to, you know, figure this shit out. But here we are, we're on Route 280, we have to chase the tornado. And once again, we are in another one of these kart driving levels. Now, this one's significantly harder than the Tails one. But, phallicness ahoy, I am sorry, but this isn't even my dirty mind working, it's jizz. The irony behind that statement, jizz. Get it? Because we're driving a freaking penis. Don't even lie. Look, it's a dick. And I know they're meant to be wings, but with Rouge being a whore, this is a fucking dick. And you know, I find that really hot because dicks are nice. I like penis. Boosh up the vagina. My jokes are so unoriginal. It's really bad. Oh shit, Stain. And by the way, if you fall off this, if you fall off the track, then well, unfortunately, you have to start again. Which is gay. There's checkpoints right here, and you can't oh my god, that was close, right? There's like gaps through some stuff. Oh my god, can't even speak now apparently. So I'm not a huge fan of this one, but you know, this highway has got to be stable as hell in order to stay up here. I think if you can maneuver this thing right, you can actually skip a lot of the level. But then again, I don't know because I don't really replay these levels. And some of the missions you have to do to get all the emblems in these. Oh my god, is that? Oh. Those cars just like bounce like balloons. It's like, oh, I'm gonna defy physics. Goodbye. It's hot. I don't even think that was the appropriate term. Don't fall off the edge. Boost. Whoosh. You can also use the boost to make sure that the drift mode kind of goes off. Just no. Oh my god, that was close. Boost. I love that so much. Like, wait a minute, be quiet. Now, in terms of stuff I can say, it's November. It's late November. It's early December. This will go up in like December because this is the 30th of November. I think this is the last day of November. I don't remember because I don't actually know the calendar. But oh my god, I was practically panicking. Then I had a heart attack, just like I do in school. I'll have to talk about that some other time. But it's November and it's cold, and Jesus Christ, cold is bad. Oh my god. I honestly am one of those people who used to say, I prefer cold because, well, you can keep yourself warm. No, it's horrible because when I have to walk to school, it's like my hands just, like, one of my hands just freezes up, and my hand just gets so numb. It's horrible. It's practical torture. And I just don't like coldness, honestly. I kind of want someone to come back. I mean, yeah, there's snow, but last year we barely even got snow, which was retarded. Here we are, we're seeing bad San Francisco. But, like, you know, I can barely take cold, and, you know, people who, like, go to the Antarctica, the Atlantic, or, I don't even know, cold places, like, those cold countries, I don't even know what it's called, but, it's like, you gotta have balls to go there, because you have no chance of staying warm. Absolutely no chance. Like, people lose fingers there, and that is bad. Cold is not something I particularly like. I hate coldness so much. And you gotta have balls to go places and sleep in the cold and, like, go, like, somewhere. It's dreadful. and then you eventually just die from all the coldness. It's bad. But anyway, we just caught up to Tails, and he looks. Oh my god, we got an A rank. Wow, that's nice. So Tails was there, and I can't believe, like, why is he making the tornado his thing now? When why couldn't he have just made the Walker a plane like 10 years ago? You know, I thought it would have been up to 50 minutes by now. But I might even be able to start the worst level in the game by the end of this part, and I can actually get this game finished in about 2 more parts. Here on stage 11, Skyrail chase the tornado again. First mission, by the way. Now this is like the 3rd shadow level, and we're only gonna get 1 more shadow level, which sucks. Spotted at 11 o'clock.
Copy that. I'm in pursuit.
Now this is actually one of my favorite shadow levels in the game, and actually this reminds me of something. Like a couple months back, I was looking up the Sonic Adventure 2 beta, and like Sonic was originally in this level. I don't exactly know what the plot details of the Sonic Adventure 2 beta were, but all I know is you could play as Sonic, Shadow, and Eggman. Sonic, Knuckles, and Eggman. You wouldn't even be able to play as Shadow, Rouge, or Tails. And it was like, yeah, the normal games would remain, so it wouldn't be as repetitive. But the thing is, the Sonic and Shadow levels are so good. So I think Shadow would have been, well, Tails would have been included anyway. But then again, Tails was really shoehorned into this game for no fucking reason. He serves nothing to the well, in terms of level progression, his levels serve jack all to the plot. Except maybe the level where you have to chase after the president, but the Tails levels don't serve jack shit to the plot. Which is a shame, really. But then again, I don't really care because I don't really care about him. I don't even know what I'm talking about. But this introduces a gimmick here. This was Inside Generations as well, just for a level that I didn't show off because in my original ambition for my Generations LP was to show off like all, well, not all, just like a lot. To show, what was my generation thing? To do 100% completely, except for the red rings, like do all the missions and shiz. But I kind of gave up on that because I couldn't be arsed, and I just decided to do a normal playthrough, kind of like the Lightspeed Dash. Except my LP is a million times better than the Lightspeed Dashes. Actually, no, that was a joke. His LP was actually kind of good. And if I was beating on the Lightspeed Dash, I recommend you should go check out his vlog channel, because second channel vlog channel. I wouldn't call it a vlog channel because he's actually started a vlog channel, and I recommend you go over there. And honestly, I've had a second channel idea floating around in my head for a while, and I'm actually thinking about launching it soon, but all I would do on it would be vlogs and music videos. I wouldn't do a lot of stuff for it. It would just be there to deposit any other stuff that I wouldn't want to do on this channel. So I'd move like all my co-covers and musical shiz over there that I would have done, and stuff.
Doctor, they're heading directly toward us. What should we do?
We should do something. Yeah, I just want to say, okay, this level, this scene, and the next scene, it's all the heroes from then on doing their shiz. But what I want to understand, where the hell were the crew? Were they like just shoved in like the boot of the freaking like that? There you go. They went through all the way through that pyramid cave while Eggman was waiting there for them. It's weird. It's just like wait, no, what's weird? What was I gonna say? Where were they, where was Tails taking them? Did Tails just like find them and say, hey Sonic, come over here, I found the place, or did like Tails shove him in the boot of the tornado and just leave them all cramped up in there? Well, they were like, oh. Now this cutscene is one of the prime examples of bad audio editing because the music is too loud. And apparently it's even worse in the HD version of the game, which I'm probably never going to show off or play because I don't really need it. But I'd like to play, just have another playthrough, because this was kind of meant to go before the SA2 thing. SA2 HD. Right, okay, this cutscene continues, and this is the funniest thing in the entire game. Now, just listen to what Sonic does and look at the subtitles. Here we go. That's so bad. That's so bad. So that's what the Power Ranger would do, like, and then Sonic just buggers off. So that would have been the less frustrating thing to do if when we played as Sonic. Just jump up, hit him, and then boom, we could have left instead of like having to screw around with a dreadful homing attack. That's so bad. No. So after this and the cutscene afterwards, the episode will probably end off. We gotta find the egg golem again. Now the egg golem for Eggman is mildly different because what you have to do, well, he's got nothing on the back, so he looks more like he did in the cutscene. So I'm just gonna stand here, and what you basically have to, oh shit, basically just shoot him, and then some batteries will appear in the cracks. Lock onto them and shoot them, and then just rinse and repeat. Now, and there are platforms lower down, because if Eggman falls into one of these, into like some of this stuff, the quicksand, well, Eggman is screwed. I think he's gonna do is like really bad shit. Shit! Yeah, like there's platforms. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god! Ow. Die, 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 die. This is just a pretty much mash B to win. Can we get, oh, he missed me the twit. Ah, you dumb fuck. Crumble. Crumble. Where did Eggman get this machine? Did he like find a goal? Did he like find this big statue and he thought, let's make this a machine to kill Sonic with? I don't know. But, you know, I don't know what Eggman does. Now, everybody's seen this cutscene again, but the only difference between this one is it ends off, like, as they leave the space, and, this doesn't have music. Because for, like, the heroes, this is meant to be, like, a triumph for them. The triumph for them, like, leaving. So for this, it's kind of just a disaster for them to get up onto the Ark, because they're coming towards our base, per se. To come and invade and kind of just, like, blow our shiz up. But, you know, after this, we're actually going to get into, we're going to dig up a little bit more of the plot. Because the thing I do prefer about the Dark Souls is more plot heavy and less levels, and I kind of do like the plot of this game because it is entertaining. Tora's left.
Hi, Doctor. How's it
Now
going?
look at this wonderful acting.
What? What do you mean they escaped? That's okay.
What do you mean? That's okay.
I'll go after them myself. Can you tell me the password for the space colony control?
Oh, what a fucking dumbass. Seriously, Eggman? You would trust, oh, well, then again, I think he has an IQ of minus 300, I don't have a fucking clue. Oh, here we go, here's where the Maria thing starts to connect together. It's like, well, Eggman, in fact, no, I can't talk about that yet. Right, now this screen, I think, is changed, yeah, this screen here is completely changed from the Dreamcast version. Because the Dreamcast I think it is at least, because yes it is, right. Yeah, that's basically, yeah, Rouge just hacking into the thing, and there's like another thing in the Dreamcast. This is entirely changed from the Dreamcast version. But you know, anyway, I'm NegativeCraft. I hope you enjoyed this. I'm going to end off the episode, and I'll see you in the next episode of Let's Play Sonic Adventure 2 Battle, where we play the worst level in the fucking game. Goodbye.